Hi everyone, it's Nena. Uh, Today I wanted to talk a little about something that I'm sure a lot of us, single girls go through. I particularly like this short videos because it's an amazing way for me to express myself. It's an amazing way for me to share some of my experiences and talk about those things that really pertain to us, especially single girls. Okay, so let me share this, and I also want this to be, some form of encouragement to single girls out there. Yes, the truth of the matter is we experience a lot, we go through a lot. Like honestly, it's amazing the things that we put up with. We hear a lot, we see a lot, and it's really amazing. But um, just for you to know, as a single girl, it's not a curse that you're single. As a matter of fact, I believe that this is one of the best times of your life because you have a lot of free time to yourself. You are not, forgive the word, burdened by taking care of a man, taking care of kids, and all of that. It's just basically you and probably your immediate family, depending on the circumstances that surround your life at that particular moment. But basically, you have a lot of time to yourself that you can use to develop yourself. You can use to find out who you really are, what you really want, and all of this would inevitably lead to you being a better version of yourself and being the woman that God created you to be before the foundations of this world. So it's not a curse. It's not a status that you must attain. If you don't attain it, then you're incomplete. That's a lie. That's a big lie from the pit of hell. And anyone who makes you think that, anyone who says that to you, should be expunged from your life. Now, let me share this little experience with you guys. So I met this guy. He was okay. He was nice. We went out a few times, about 3 times or so. Nothing serious. And the truth of the matter is, all those times that we went out, it wasn't special. I didn't feel anything. It was. I'll be honest. It was bland. And personally for me, I like to involve myself because I'm a pretty busy person. I'm very active at church, I'm very active at work, and I have a couple of other things that I like to do on my own personally. So my time is basically, tied up. I literally don't have I don't have free time, so if I create time for a particular person, I want it to count and I want it to matter. And so I always try to involve myself in high level. I call them high leverage activities, things that would improve me, things that would make me better, things that would add to my life, not things that really don't make sense or really don't matter or really don't improve me in any way. Anyway, so all those times, the 3 or 4 times, about 3 or 4 times that we went out, they were not fantastic, they were just there, But I was at the edge of saying, then I just forget about it. But I thought, why don't I just give it one more try? So on Saturday, this guy calls me and he says, "Oh, hi Nana, I miss you. I haven't seen you in a while. Are you free tonight?" So I'm like, "Oh yeah, I am, but unfortunately, I've just come back from work. I had to work that weekend. I just come back from work and I'm really tired. I just, I need to rest." So he's like, "Okay, what about tomorrow?" So I say, "Okay, that's fine. Tomorrow is good. Tomorrow would work." And then he goes, "What time do I pick you up?" So I tell him, I don't know what you have in mind. It could be anything. It could be movies. It could be dinner. I don't know what you have in mind. So he says dinner, and I'm like, "Okay, no problem. Why don't you set it up and then let me know?" And so Sunday comes, and I literally do not hear anything from him. Like, I do not hear anything at all from him, at all. And so I decided to chill. If I didn't hear from him throughout Sunday. So Monday came, I didn't hear from him. Tuesday, I didn't hear from him. I'm like, okay, what's going on here? At a point I started to worry. I mean, it was now, way past. It was now beyond, oh, he was supposed to call, he didn't call, and all of that. I was now worried. Like, I hope this guy is fine. I hope he didn't get hit by a bus or something, or I hope he wasn't robbed and then his phones were, snatched, from him and all of that. So Wednesday came and I decided to call, and I placed the call through to him Wednesday morning, which is this morning, and on the third ring he picked, and he goes, "Hey." I'm like, "Hi, this is Nana." He's like, "Oh yeah, hi, how you doing?" Like, I'm good. How are you? Are you okay? He says, no, man, I'm fine. Oh, I've just been busy, man. I was just so busy yesterday. I even got home like about 10:30 p.m. You know, we're expecting a senior colleague, a senior counsel from Lagos yesterday, and we had to we had to plan a lot. We had to do a lot of arrangements, a lot of planning. You know, we are working on this big case, you know, and this and that. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Okay, cool. I was just calling to check up on you. And it's like, oh no, don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. I said, that's very funny. Seeing that we were supposed to have a date on Sunday and I didn't hear from you, you didn't call. And it's like, oh, sorry, man. Don't mind me, please. Don't worry, I owe you. I told him, no, you don't owe me. You don't owe me a thing. You know, and then he now wanted to start asking me, so how you doing? What's going on with you? I told him, no, you cannot ask me that. You have no right to ask me that because I called you. If you want to find out how I am and what's going on with me and how I'm doing, you will put a call through to me and you will ask me that. But I am the one that called you. So when you want to ask me that question, you can call me and then ask me. And you know, I just wanted to be sure that you were fine because I didn't hear from you for the past couple of days after we were supposed to meet. And so I decided to call, you know, to be sure that you were fine. And then I ended the call. And I was in shock, literally. I honestly thought maybe he was ill or something, or maybe his phones were stolen or he misplaced his phones. I honestly thought that there was a reason why I didn't hear from him on Sunday. But then all he tells me was that he was busy. You were busy yesterday, but we're supposed to talk, we're supposed to meet on Sunday. Incredible, you know. So, but I just want to say this, single ladies, no matter what anyone does, no matter what anyone says, if they're too stupid or if they're too blind to open their eyes and see your worth, then they are really truly not worth it, because you are enough. You are beautiful, you are gorgeous, you are amazing, you are talented, you are smart, you are incredible. God created you, you are uniquely unique, you are a designer's original, and no one should make you feel less than that. As a matter of fact, there is this saying that Dr. Mike Murdoch says, which always excites me every time I hear it, or every time I come across it. And he says, someone somewhere is missing something in their lives because you are not by their side. They are incomplete because you're not by their side, and they are praying for you. So I want to tell you, single girl, whoever you are, no matter what it is that you've been through, no matter what it is what you have experienced in your past, someone somewhere is missing something because you are not by their side yet. And trust me, when they find you, then you would understand, you know, why it never worked with anybody. You know, so I just want to implore you, use this time that you're single to get to know yourself, take care of yourself, develop yourself, find out who you are. I mean, explore every kind of opportunity you can explore, travel, expand your mind, have fun, you know, and love God, serve Him. Make sure you dedicate your life and devote your time to Him. And then also give yourself to your work. Make sure that you are the best at what you do. Be so amazing that you are irresistible. And then when the time comes, when the time is right, when you eventually meet the person that was meant for you, that was tailor-made for you, then you would see that everything will just fit in, and there will be no stupid excuses like, oh, I was busy, or I forgot, or I was whatever. Nothing of that sort. So just be yourself. Be too fabulous to settle, and live your life with so much zest that you yourself will be an attraction for the good things that you want to be in your life. Until next time, bye.